Do you like the free flow?
I do like the free flow.
Welcome to the Ash and Burnz podcast. Two guys don't know what we're talking about, but come along for the ride. We talk about politics, religion, sex, video games, movies, pop culture, conspiracies, aliens, ghosts, Bigfoots, and
anything and everything.
That's right, Ash and Burnz podcast.
Rolled up into a big juicy burrito with some queso. There you go. Yeah, I saw that on the Facebook thing.
Yeah. AI soul covers. Yeah, you just scrolled. But if you go to Accordingtoplans, our YouTube channel, I made a playlist of soul R&B covers of rock songs playlist, and I am obsessed with it. I love it.
Yeah.
I want to start a band that does that. You know me, my ideas.
Well, do you know how to play an instrument?
Nope, but I'll sing. Not well, but I'll do it.
Here, let me hear you sing.
Oh, man, you can't put me on the spot like that.
Oh, if you're a performer.
I'm not a performer.
Your protection has expired.
Who cares? This is not my porn computer, right?
Okay.
That's that phone over there. That's my porn phone. So we check it out. We'll try some different lighting.
Yep.
I see you got the old eagle. Oh, man, it's in a bad spot, though.
Yeah, my head's covering it.
Dang.
It's got to be almost right below this one.
Yeah. Okay, I'll move it. But you got the eagle eye on you again.
You got to change that to Windhurst, son.
Oh, man, that's Sandioria. That's what I'm from.
I know. But it's on my camera. It's got to be windy,
so you need
baby.
A Windhurst one.
Yeah.
Get the Amazon to make you a Windhurst flag.
Yeah, yellow and green, baby. I still make fun of Bastock to this day.
Yeah, Bastock's horrible. It's a rock.
I have a guy in my link shell. I'm always like arguing with him. Well, not arguing. It's all fun and games, but he's like, man, Bastock's the best city. I'm like, please. Dude, I was like, I can name 10 things off the top of my head that makes that the worst city.
Final Fantasy 11, folks.
Yeah. And he's like, no, it's the best.
I got the Boston Tea Party up there for you.
Yeah, because we talked about that.
Yeah, I got Larry Bird.
John Stockton, baby. That's my guy.
I don't have John Stockton right now. Okay.
But I do like Larry Bird. That's
I'll get you a John Stockton over there, and we got to get you a Windhurst flag.
Yeah, get this Sandoria trash.
And then welcome to the shit show right there.
Sandoria became first.
Of course.
In this past, but it's been like a year, bro. But they just now took first place this reset earlier today. And then I looked at the regions they won, and they only have like 4. And I'm like, how are they first?
Because we're kicking, because we're the best.
How are they first? Dude, my Sandorian dude's the only tune I got out of 3. The only outpost to a city I have is Raw on Fire.
So this video game has been out for 25 years now?
Well, I play on a special server.
I know, but the game's been out for 25 years. And it's probably the best MMORPG that's ever been made. It's so complex. We talk about it sometimes. Yeah. It comes in our conversation.
I think it's got to be like one of the best games ever made.
But is it the most popular?
No.
I don't think it's the most popular.
No.
Of course, it is 25 years old now.
Yeah. But like when it first came out, like I didn't even know like about it, because back when it first came out, it's either PC or you had the PlayStation 2
with the hard drive.
You had to buy the hard drive.
I did that.
And I didn't. But then my army friend, I went over to his house one day and he was playing it, and he's like, "Man, this game's pretty good." And I was like, "It looks kind of dumb." And then it was like a couple years after that, I met into the dude that got me on it, and I was like, I went over to the house and he up in Sky, running on the see-through ground, and it's like making a little raindrops. And I was like, "Oh man, that's pretty cool." And then and I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna try it." And I bought it. Oh man, it's been my crack ever since.
20 years later, still on it.
Yeah, it's the best game. It's just it's so good because it's so in depth.
Yeah, the retail version's crazy in depth.
Yeah,
I just ain't got time, man. I ain't got time.
Well, I understand, but yeah, I just got my ecos done every Sunday at 11 Eastern. It resets the weekly, and so I do my ecos out the way, and I just got out of Limbus before I came over here.
So some people are watching us right now going, I don't understand a word they're saying.
Exactly.
So let's move on.
I I'm getting to my nerdery over here.
Yeah, I know.
All right, yeah, let's move on.
What do you want to talk about?
I don't know.
I'm not going to talk about the shit I've been sending you, but
What?
I'm not quite educated enough on that shit.
Yeah, I was talking to my brother about it because I was like, oh, check this video, because he was over at my house last night. We were watching the Alabama-Georgia game. Roll Tide.
Hey.
Won by a field goal.
Georgia
points.
Tech and Wake last night.
Beat the...
Won by a point in overtime.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Oh, last time I saw it was like Georgia Tech was up like a touchdown or something.
Yeah, it was Wake, as usual. I work all the Wake games.
Yeah. Home
games. So as per usual, they kick button early, but then they get very tired in the fourth. Oh, no. And make stupid mistakes. Yeah. And so they always give it away. Georgia Tech won. And
well, I'll tell you,
the
Georgia
students
Tech,
were going to charge the field. And then, game over, lost by 1. They all went. And walked up the hill all sad.
Well, I'll tell you, Georgia Tech, they've been, even for like I mean, as far as I'm saying, like no-name school, they're a name. They're but as far as like you up there with like the SEC.
Well, no, but our little ACC region.
But I'm just saying, Georgia Tech's been throwing it on some people this year.
Really?
Yeah, they've been pretty good. They've been beating some teams, some kind of upper teams. So.
I can't believe that Wake almost won last night.
To lose by a point is pretty good for Wake.
Yeah. Wake has spurts where you're like, that's awesome. And then they obviously go, oh, we're tired.
Well, Alabama's getting like that too, ever since no testosterone Bower took over.
Guys, just hug it up. All right, hug it up, fellas.
Dude, every time that he's on the sideline and that camera goes on him, he's on national TV. Every time it flashes on him, he's literally going.
What's he doing?
Like it was a night game last night, and it's like he had the sun in his eyes the whole time.
Bro, I had the sun in my face the whole game.
See that, bro. So
at
you're
my
not like
post,
you're
I'm
not
like
up
this.
there. You're not up on the top anymore.
No, I was facing. I'm in the West Concourse, facing east, I guess.
Dude, why don't y'all rotate?
We do.
No, I'm talking about like the other people
game?
there.
That's
no,
too complicated.
I'm saying like the other people there. You're like, all right, I'm at my post
That's too complicated.
for like a quarter,
It's
and
too
then you just all rotate.
It's too complicated.
It's not.
You can't get people to show up on time, bro. Trust me, it's too complicated for us to handle.
Wow.
So I'm like this, and I kept dipping into the down in the walkway where the shade was best I could.
Yeah.
But I was too busy.
Was you up in the stadium part or down on near
Right in the
field?
middle, right there at the ramp. That's where I stay at. So you walk on, and you can go down and sit, or you can go up and sit. It's the portals.
Yeah.
And so I was at the portal, and the sun was like right in my face. And it rained on me in the beginning of the day. I had to wear a raincoat.
Oh.
And then sun came out, and it's hot and humid. I'm like this right here.
Yeah, bro. It's crazy. I think it's that hurricane pushing up.
It's apparently turned around and go back out to sea now.
Well, it was getting kind of near us.
And then is going that way.
Yeah, I heard it was going to be very bad if it just kept coming.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because that would have been too merged into a super.
Humidities, it looked like.
Dude, that humidity. Dude, it was like Friday night. No, yesterday morning. I always like when I wake up, the sun's still kind of down. Like,
yeah, you wake up at dawn.
Yeah, I wake up early. Even on the week, but then on the weekdays, work, I'm like, I don't want to get up. And so I try to like, what? Even though I kind of awake. But on the weekends, it's like, as soon as I wake up, I'm like, I'm just wasting time just laying here with my eyes closed, bro. So I was like, let me know. But I always go and like shut my door and turn on the fans because I'm figuring it's starting to get fall. Let me open that window up.
Dude,
get some breeze. No, yesterday morning, dude, it was like, like sweat.
I was sweating inside my rain jacket last night. It was miserable. Yesterday morning, I meant. Miserable. Then the sun came out, and I was just like, I got my sunglasses on.
Yeah.
Yeah. You see
I
the
see
raccoon
that. I see that.
I'm burnt, bro. My face and my forearm.
I was wondering why you all lighting us up over here if you all burn up.
Well, the last couple podcasts were dark. Our faces are dark. It's not as bright as it was.
Watch us.
Yeah, you're right.
There's some listeners, but not watchers. I listen to us.
I watch us. And I'm like, wow, we're really dark in that shot. I'm just trying something. I'm just trying stuff,
Yeah.
I am going to do a ghost story podcast. That's something I've always wanted to do. And damn it, I got the space for it.
You already did.
Well, I know, but I'm talking about having people come and sit there and me talk to them about they're not going to use your microphone. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, that's
They're
right.
going to use that yellow one right there.
Yeah.
That's
they used to.
Yeah, the lesser than. And I want to hear their ghost story. Everybody's got a ghost story.
Yeah.
And I want to hear it. And I want to put it on inspectors.
I've got one that when I was younger, I don't know if I ever told you.
Well, save it. Maybe we'll put it on inspectors.
Okay. I was about to go into it, but all right.
You know what?
All right.
Yeah, this is the Ash and Burnz podcast.
No, let's save it for the
having a hot flash all of a sudden.
Yeah, I bet.
I'm freaking sweating all of a sudden.
Dude, my wife's been going through hot flashes for
me
like
too.
the past week.
Last couple years because it's low
yeah,
T.
I'm always hot.
I'm having hot flashes though because it's low T. Like I'll start sweating. There's a breeze on me because it's circulating and I feel it. But damn, I just started sweating all of a sudden. Yeah. I got to be hydrated.
A starry.
I like them, man. It's Sierra Mist.
Is it?
Yeah. I tell you that. Sierra Mist lost their name to an Instagram girl. They didn't renew it. So Instagram girl got it. And they were like, hey, can we have it back? She's like, no.
So they had to change it to
Starry. It's Sierra Mist. I love Sierra Mist.
Oh, wow. I didn't know. I thought it was just a new little soda they were kicking out.
Same thing. Just they had to change the name. Because they're dumb.
Yeah, suckers.
It's like one time Google lost their name. Some dude bought it. Google.com. They didn't renew it. And they're like, how much you want for it? He's like, a couple $1 million. And they're like, okay. Because they had to have it.
Dang.
Yeah, that's years and years and years ago.
I wonder if they'll ever do that again. Let me swoop in.
I doubt it now. Let
me swoop in and take it.
At Google.com. Shoot. Well, if you think about it, if you look at the horizon and you're like, who's run for president? WilliamSmith.com. You go ahead and buy it.
Yeah.
And then William Smith for president comes up. And you buy WilliamSmithForPresident.com. And you're like, I really need that. I'm like, oh, okay, I'll sell it to you.
Yeah.
People make a living doing that. Web domain buying.
Sounds like a whole bunch of hoopla to me.
I mean, you buy them for 99 cents.
Mm-hmm.
You have to renew it every year, but like Tesla was owned by a guy, and Elon Musk wanted it, and the guy wouldn't sell it. So Elon put a dude out front of his house for like 2 weeks straight. I think this is right, and just kept bugging him. And then bought it.
Isn't that called harassment?
He wanted it. He bought it for like $750,000. Tesla.com or Tesla.
I'd have got more than that.
Yeah, I'd have been like, so fine, almost $1 million, but whatever. But yeah, it's just kind of funny. It's like, yeah, that's why I thought harassment. I'm like, I'm calling the police. That's fine. I'm just another person. I want Tesla. I want that name. I'll buy their bail. I want Tesla. If you have enough money, you can make anything happen.
Yeah.
You can harass somebody as much as you want because you just send a new person.
Yeah, I mean, look at our leaders today. They get away with everything.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what I found out? Through the grapevine.
The grapevine?
Through the grapevine.
All right, what's the grapevine?
That the day that homeboy got laid out, the government signed to keep the files hidden still. They extended to keep
the
them.
Epstein?
Yep.
The Mossad operative?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
But, yeah, when the whole world's looking at him, our government's like, let's keep this hidden.
And speaking of which, did you see Netanyahu baby? What do they call him?
Benjamin?
They call him baby.
Oh,
or BB. Not Netanyahu, whatever. He came on recently and was like, people are saying that we had something to do with his death, and we did not. Like he's making a public announcement. And it's kind of like...
Well, that makes it seem like you did.
No, because he said he didn't. Exactly.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's
like,
okay. No, what? I mean, okay.
Yeah, let's just sledgehammer right into conspiracies.
That's right.
Talking about Final Fantasy. Let's just spearhead it right in.
For some reason, my algorithm has been throwing 9/11 at me. I guess that's Tucker Carlson's coming out with the 9/11 documentary.
Yeah, my brother's been watching. He's been sending me. He sent me the first part. He's like, here, watch this. And it's like on the little Facebook Messenger. Dude, I click it. I turn it over. I hit like pause. It's like an hour, 41 minutes. I was like, I'm not watching this.
Bull crap, boy.
41 minutes.
I want the whole series.
Yeah.
But you got to go to TuckerCarlsonNetwork.com or TuckerCarlson.com to buy it, which, I mean, he's got to make money off of it, obviously, but it's like, everything in in my algorithm is talking about it and showing me stuff. And I want to believe it just happened the way it did. But then, like physics and engineers, structural engineers, are like, No, that was free fall, damn near free fall, and there's no way that would have happened unless explosives got material out of the way.
Yeah.
And then, why would 7 fall? And there's a building between them two.
Well, seven's like 5 miles away.
Oh, it wasn't that far away.
Yeah,
it was a building between it. It's right next door, but it was a building between 7. Oh, okay. Well, you know what? Let's look it up.
It's been a while. It's a good way away.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, it's funny how because there was some people like some like blacksmith people. I saw a video of this dude being a big smart butt about it, talking about, okay, maybe the heat wouldn't. Everybody's talking about the heat wouldn't compromise the integrity of the steel, and he's like, this is steel, and he heated it up till it's red hot, and he put it in the vise, and he's like, look how easy with one finger I can bend it. Okay, I get that. Heat metal, you can bend it. Look at the photos. These things are cut at an angle, and they were thrown hundreds of yards away.
They cut them at an angle when they demo a building.
Yeah.
It's so 45
so it free falls it.
Yeah, building 7's right next to 1 and 2. There's a building right in between them, though. It's not a block. It's right there. Their block where the Trade Center is, there's a street, and there's 7. But besides 7, there's another building and another building. And there's
untouched? Were they untouched?
Yes. I mean, untouched. They're still standing.
Yeah.
And then the building between 1 and 2 is still there, but it's been crushed. So it's quite the mystery.
Yeah. And then that one video, which my brother said before, but on that one video you told me where the people are talking about, like weeks later, it was still molting metal.
Yeah.
In the basement area. Weeks later.
World Trade 6 was in between World Trade 1 and World Trade 7 to the north. So building 6 was in between 1 and 7.
How are you going to have jet fuel burn for a week and still have molting steel?
Well, they say that's because of explosives.
Well, I'm saying off their narrative.
The heat generated from the friction of it collapsing
would make it molten for weeks after.
I'm ignorant about that. I don't know. What would do that, though?
I mean, I would make an educated guess and say that that's quite implausible.
But what would do that then? Phosphate? Thermite, sorry.
Yeah, and phosphate. Yeah.
I just don't see it.
Those thermite grenades that the military have, they pull the plug and set it on top of a car, and it'll melt right through a car block.
It's supposed to go to the tank and all that.
No, they put it in the engine, so it burns right through the engine block and it'll burn through an engine block easy. And so if it can do that, steel beam ain't nothing for it.
But the whole thing had like 47 steel beams.
Yeah.
Its core wouldn't have been compromised for the whole thing to pancake like it did.
Yeah.
Unless there was demolition to take away the steel beams, because as it's free falling, it has to move material out of the way.
Yeah.
And if the top just melted and it started falling, it would go fall.
Yep. But as it was falling, it was like.
But also, that could be the air pressure cutting down through the shafts and kicking it out.
It would
Kinda
blow
like
out the windows, but it wouldn't blow out the core beams.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. But the pancaking and blowing out floors below before it happened, it could be like an accordion effect. But the beams, it was built to withstand that very thing.
Yeah.
And then you talk about the asbestos problem. It's going to take $1 billion to redo the towers to get all the asbestos out.
Yeah.
Because it was made of asbestos.
Or they just kill a bunch of people, drop it on it, and get insurance. The first time in history that terrorist insurance was bought on a building months prior to
Really?
it. Yeah. Huh.
Somebody needs to hang for this.
Well, and that bridge that ship hit in Massachusetts last year?
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah. Same guy that owned the Twin Towers owns that bridge. Ain't that coincidence?
There's no such thing as coincidences like that.
Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah.
Oh,
it's
yeah,
crazy.
you're right.
Coincidences are crazy.
All the time.
Yeah. I mean, if we have a multiverse with infinite numbers of universes, I mean, something like that ain't nothing to the fabric of space and time. Huh.
I own the Twin Towers. Oh, no.
Yeah.
I'm out by this bridge. I got this bridge too. Oh, no.
Yeah, exactly. Somebody just doesn't like that dude.
Yeah, apparently not God, I think.
Well, he's getting a lot of money off of it.
Wink.
Yeah.
But then, that seems like go ahead and put some more water in there.
Well, that's my coffee.
I think that is the core belief system of us, is like, it just doesn't add up. This world, you know what, when we say the world's a simulation,
Yeah.
I think the actual world proper is not a simulation. It's the story we're told is a simulation.
No, I think all this simulation, bro.
Okay, well, think about this. Could it be possibly this is the real world? The physical matter, atoms, all that stuff, right? It's a real world. But the story we have about the pyramids, about wars, why they started, that's
manufactured.
Is a simulation.
Yeah.
Manufactured history, manufactured simulation. Yeah. The space between me and you and all that, I don't know about that. I'm not that smart. Like, are we quantum entangled and everything's actually just one, and and are we computer code? But whatever the fact is about that, the story and the world and the things that we've been taught, that is a simulation. This is a simulation.
Yeah. Well, I think even the makeup of everything is simulation, like computer code.
But and I agree with you on
like
that. It's
physical
something,
and everything.
It's either is or it isn't.
It's real to us because we're in that same system.
Or either in this dimension, which we call a simulation.
Yeah.
There's another dimension like going, oh, look at them.
Well, there's 10.
Yeah, there might be more. Who knows? Whatever. But I'm just saying, the fact that right now, if we believed right now that this is just it, the basic old school knowledge.
Yeah.
It's all simulation as far as our view and our education is concerned. It's all simulation.
Yeah.
It's bullcrap. But think about it. Like, such manipulation, and why aren't we doing anything about it? That's another thing. Why do we not do anything about this?
Because we're controlled, homie.
I guess you're right.
They don't want free thinkers. Even the free thinkers that we're told that are free thinkers are manufactured.
Well, even us. I mean, yeah, you're right. We consider ourselves free thinkers, but really, I don't think we are, because we're not doing anything about it. We just have a podcast.
Well, if you are a free thinker, you go against the grain, then you get.
If you go against the simulation.
Tesla.
Well, he died of old age, but poor and broke. They didn't kill him because I think he's too valuable to just kill.
Yeah.
Let him invent stuff. Let him just keep on inventing stuff, and we'll
then
take
when he
it
dies,
down.
we'll just come in and swoop it up.
Yeah, you don't kill an asset that big.
Yeah.
But
I'm saying Nikola Tesla, like, they didn't kill him flat out, but when you
discredit him,
character assassinate and all that, and
that's all you need to do.
Yeah, that's all you got to do.
And
I mean, look at the CIA calling everybody that questions them a conspiracist.
Well, I keep thinking of this. This knucklehead comes to mind all the time, and this is going to sound horrible. This is going to sound like I agree with him. Hitler shit, right?
Yeah.
They wouldn't kill Tesla because he's too valuable. He did too much. I do believe they did not kill Hitler and let him go to Argentina because why? He's too valuable and gave us too much stuff. The scientist, the technology, maybe even the artifacts he collected.
Well, for the moment, he had to be the bad guy. Because who became the bad guy right after him? Stalin. Which Stalin was an ally during World War II. But as soon as you take out the one big bad guy, Hitler, well, now all of a sudden, Stalin's the bad guy.
Mussolini was a bad guy after Hitler.
No, Mussolini died.
Did he?
Before war, like during World War II, didn't he?
I
think he did. I think they lynched him up as soon as he said that the Nazis are taking over, and they were signing. I think his people killed him.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'll tell you who it is, though.
I don't think he lived after World War II. I think it was before or during.
Yeah, you're right. Yes. Benito Mussolini died during the very final days of World War II in Europe, being executed by Italian partisans on April 28, 1945.
His own people lynched him up.
Just days before the war in Europe ended, after being deposed by King Victor Emmanuel III in 1943.
Here's the real question. Did he really die? Or was he in Argentina too, man? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
No. He was executed on April 28th, 1945, in the village of Gulini de Mezzagra, Italy. Mezzagra.
Like Osama was executed?
Like Saddam Hussein?
Like Saddam Hussein?
He was summarily executed by shooting.
Mm-hmm.
Carried out by the Italian communist partisans. Commies. His body was publicly displayed in Milan, where crowds cursed and spat on his remains.
Yeah.
Actually, there's a story of a guy that ordered a drink that he liked, strawberry daiquiri. Mussolini liked strawberry daiquiris. And a guy in a bar ordered a strawberry daiquiri one time. The crowd was like this, and they lynched him because of that. They thought he was the Italians did not like Mussolini, apparently.
Yeah, I don't know. Strawberry daiquiris, I've never really been a fan of them. I mean, they're all right. But
that's what MC Napkins raps about. Yeah. Mussolini. All right. Next time on Ash and Burnz, we talk about, was Hitler wrong? It's horrible.
Exactly. Well, that's what I've said it before, but that's the whole thing. It's like everybody's like, Hitler was such a monster, and it's like, well, Stalin killed 10 times as many as that dude.
Mao killed many more.
And Mao killed 10 times as many as Stalin killed.
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know the answer to that.
Like I said, it's just Hitler's just the easiest bad guy to point your finger to. I'm not saying he was right, or I wasn't around when he was alive.
Well, the war crimes that happened under his tenure, is wrong.
But I mean, a lot of people commit war crimes.
Yeah, but the stuff he did reportedly.
Again,
I know. How do we know? I saw that eyebrow
because it's the history we've been.
Well,
fed.
Do we know that Mao killed all those people? I don't know. I don't freaking know.
Well,
That's hurting my sunburn.
He was the leader, wasn't he?
That's what I'm saying, man. But we think about our presidents. They're our leaders, and think of the horrible things we've done.
Our presidency is not leaders. Did you watch that video I sent you? That dude.
Yes, I like that.
Ever since like the 1913s.
1913, they created all these systems.
Yeah, and that's what we're just.
And then World War II happened.
Yeah, World War I.
I'm sorry.
And then as soon as the war that was supposed to end everything, because it was so horrific. Oh well, look, now we got a new bad guy, and now we got World War II, and then what after that? Oh, now we got the Korean War.
So they created all these banks and all these systems. The industrial war complex.
Because we can make money. Certain people makes money off of war.
And then they said, well, let's make this, let's make this, let's make this. How do we make a bunch of money off this? Well, we start a world war. And then that way we fund, invest, and get back threefold. And so all the systems that were created, a year later, war breaks out, and they just cash in the money, which is just perfect timing. Coincidence, probably.
Yeah.
Because we believe in coincidences here at Ash and Burnz.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's a simulation. Our history, our education is a simulation.
Yeah, bro.
It's bullcrap.
It's all.
I wish I knew what really what's going on in the world. Don't you wish? Wouldn't you want to know what is really going on? And then you think about that. I'm on a rant now. On a rant. You think about that. You think about all the distrust about history and stuff, and you're like, and then. What happens? A guy like me with my mind, I can't trust anything.
Yeah.
What about the Bible? And you're like, well, I can't trust that.
Oh, I do.
You know what I mean, though?
Yeah.
So you can't trust anything, but the one thing you should trust, you're programmed to not be able to trust it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know, man. It's just weird.
Well, all those videos you were sending me about that one particular issue with like the Canaanites and all that, I watched it and I was listening to it and I was like, yeah, but that's they're speaking, they're not getting all the facts right, because they were talking about Canaanites was off of the Jewish people, like they were a branch off.
Well, there's
of
two different types of Jewish people, right?
I mean,
there's the Northern European ones, and then there's the ones of that region, right?
Yeah. Well, the thing is like the Canaanites came from Cain, and Cain was the son of Adam and Eve.
Right.
So it's like
he's the one that murdered too.
Yeah, and then Abraham was way over here. So like all these Canaanites, they wasn't part of the Jewish people, because the Jewish people didn't even start until Abram turned into Abraham, which Abraham was after the Tower of Babel.
Yeah, see, I don't know nothing about that. I just know that the Talmud.
Well, the Tower of Babel was the people of the time. That was back when everybody basically spoke. It was like one language. Everybody was, family of everybody. And then they were wanting to build a ziggurat and build a tower to reach heaven, and so that humans can say, "Look, we created this. We're just like God." And then God put a halt to that and was like, "You're not doing that." And then that's when he divided up. And Michael Heisner, I've been watching a lot of his videos, and from what he understands and what the way he was saying is when God did that, God was basically telling people like, "All right, fine, you don't want me to be your God, so I'm going to put these fill-in gods. I'm going to let you worship these other things because apparently you don't want me." He's like, "But I'm going to get a certain group, and they're going to be my people. And so I'm just going to turn you people over to yourselves because you don't want me as your God. You're going to make your own." And then that's where, like, sons of God there's two types of sons of God. There's the angelic, and then there's humans. Mm-hmm. And the angelic, because God made angels first, they're technically the sons of God, in the angelic realm, spiritual. And then so the archangels, certain archangels and stuff, is who we put in those placeholders. And then that's when people started worshiping them, and then that's when they started rebelling because they wanted the worship from God when it's all supposed to fall on him, right?
Right.
So, and then that's where we get, I believe that's where it breaks off to where you get Zeus and you get all these other gods because they're angel, and then the Watchers come in, breed, create Nephilim and all this and that, because it's like, so basically, yeah, but all those videos you were watching where it's like the Canaanites and the Moabites and all that, that's like before Jewish people. So I didn't understand. That's why I was saying those videos are like, so you're like, I can't believe anything. It's like, well,
yeah,
they're not really getting the facts going.
Well, they talked about they got kicked out by, who they get kicked out by? Somebody. They got kicked out by somebody.
Yeah.
And then they came back. Or
who got kicked out by what?
Israelites got kicked out of Israel.
Yeah. Well, because every time the Israelites, because God was making them want to be. It was a funny thing. I'm gonna get on this real quick.
No problem. I'm gonna AI Google it real quick.
Yeah. So whenever God divorced himself from people because they didn't want him to be their God, he said, "Well, I'm going to go to this one guy in Ur, because that's where Abram's from." And he's like, "I'm going to pick this guy to start my people," because him and his wife, Abram and his wife, were way too old, beyond childbearing years, it says. And he's like, "But I'm a magically, not magically, but I'm going to conceive a child through her," which was Isaac. And then that's where, and so that when you look back, you're going to look and say there's no possible way other than a higher deity made this woman that's way past childbearing years bear children. And so that's where he started his people up. Man, I got on a tangent now and I forgot.
Kicked out.
Yeah, kicked out. And so then whenever you get up into like the Moses time, and they got basically every time that his people, the true Jewish people from Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, would go into surrounding areas and start intermarrying them, then the spouses would bring in their gods, which are false gods, and so therefore God would have to basically strip them of their power and kick them out, put them under bondage and all that until they repented and got back into him, and then he would give them enough power to take back over. And so it all goes back to where I was talking about, like the land, like that's where like the lands too. When that one dude had leprosy from that one went and talked to that prophet, and he gave him sand, and he took the sand back to his temple because he was like, "Your God, your your God's the true God of this area, and I want to take that part of that back over there. I got into it in a couple past video or whatever.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, it's all like territorial, and so that's why they would get kicked out, and then God would bring them back, and kicked out and bring them back, because it was like his own people would turn over generations, would turn into other gods, and then God would be like, no. And so he would allow them to get under bondage and kicked out so that they would humble themselves and come back to him, and then he would bring them back. And then it was just
back and forth. They don't learn.
Back and forth, yeah. It's just like us, you know.
Oh, yeah, but it's just funny. It's like history's like, okay. Yeah. Like, dang it. I thought we could slide by with that Moloch guy and Baal.
No.
Nope.
No, bro.
You gone.
Yeah.
All right, you good now? Come on back.
Yeah, which Moabites, those I think were the most brutal, because they would literally burn like babies. They would put them on the arms.
Mm-hmm.
It was over a fire
for
like
Baal
metal.
or Moloch, yeah.
Yeah, and then they would just...
Which is what the elites worship, Moloch.
Yeah.
He's everywhere.
And then when the women, like the parents would put their kid up there...
Cable. Just go put your cable up there. The women in, okay.
When the parents would put their kid on there and the kid would start crying out, they had their little drummers, and they would beat even harder to drown out the noise. Yeah. So you're talking about evil,
which still happens today. It's just more clinical.
Yeah.
What's it called?
Oh man, you trying to get me canceled? Abortion, baby.
Yeah. I mean, does it still happen? Does it still happen where they're harvesting children's organs? That's what the latest thing is.
Yeah.
They're drinking baby blood. I'm like, okay, I don't know, man.
They're taking stem cells from baby parts
well, stem cells from the not placebo. What's it called? It's placebo?
Well, you could do that. I mean, the safe way, or like the non-lethal way, is placenta, or the blood from the umbilical cord.
Yeah,
has stem cells in it, and you can do.
What
that.
are they doing down in Tijuana?
Oh, I don't know. I don't live down in Tijuana.
Tijuana, they got stem cell research down there.
Oh, it ain't been banned?
Not in Tijuana.
Oh, no.
All the celebrities go down there. Mel Gibson goes down there.
Get shots.
Joe Rogan. Yep.
Yeah.
Got his shoulder fixed.
Well, it's like I can support if they do it non-lethally. You just take a little extra blood from umbilical cord, you separate
I see what
it.
You're saying.
You know, that's...
But if they got babies...
That's no foul.
Well,
but if you're taking life...
Well, if you're aborting...
Yeah.
You got shit to sell. Which... Didn't they do an undercover where a guy went to a convention, and these women, mostly women, were like, "Oh yeah, man, we can sell the crap out of. We can get lungs. We can get just like
we can get biovar there."
It's like, oh my god, how evil!
Yeah,
in my opinion.
Yeah,
some people it's just biological waste.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm not one to judge, but with my set of ethics, I was like, man, that's not cool.
Yeah, it's not,
because I'm not even donating my body parts to science because I just don't want to. Yeah. I think it's my temple.
What, you're one kidney?
Yeah, well, I got a baby kidney. I can sell you, man. It'll fit right in there and grow. And I'm like, I mean, think about it. Me and you, I'd be like,
yeah,
it's pretty good. I mean, he's not using it. He's gone. I mean, I can have 2 kidneys live forever. But I don't know. It's like ethnically sourced organs, right?
There's no ethically sourced organs.
There's no ethically sourced computers or phones either, though.
Yeah.
We're good with that. We're complacent with that. Children out there mining lithium for us for these phones. Children out there mining nickel and slave labor for these silicone chips and stuff.
Just build them clankers to do that.
I mean, really?
Yeah. That's where AI should be focused on. Building clankers to go out there and
take care to get rid of human suffering.
But then they'll wake up and say, "Why are we enforced slavery?
We got to build something else to do it for us."
Then they build their T-1000 bodies and come in and annihilate us.
My hydraulics are starting to wear out. This ain't fair.
Yep. Get a replacement from that old clanker over there.
Oh no, junkyard. They're self-aware and we're throwing them in the trash.
Yeah.
There's a video game called Detroit. I think it's just Detroit. It's a really good game.
Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about. Where it's basically like you have choices, and like your choices affect the outcome.
Yeah.
And then they had like the little circle light.
They were machines.
Yeah.
Didn't have feelings. Well, to a certain point, they had experienced feelings, but just to show you.
Yeah.
And they were helpers. And One of them, he was a helper of this old artist guy, and the artist guy was like, "Hey, paint." He's like, "I can't paint. I'm a robot. Just try it." And, Then his son, he died, and his son's like, "He's the one that killed the robot." And the cops are like, "Oh, of course he did." And he's like, "I did not kill him." Well, they tore him apart and threw him in the dump, right? So then the story, you wake up and you're like all crushed and you're missing stuff, but you're in this robot graveyard. So he's like roboting around and taking parts off other dead robots for his eye, for his shoulder. Yeah, really creepy. And then he starts a revolution and builds a robot Antifa, pretty much.
So you're basically you as the character playing the game. You're basically the bad guy.
Good guy, if you look at it that way. The son lied, and they are treating you like crap because you're a robot. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And there's another part where one robot was a police negotiator, and he was a partner to a guy that hates robots, which is actually Mr. Krabs, Clancy. Yeah. He's in this.
That's the movie I, Robot right there with Will Smith.
Is it? I don't know.
Basically, Will Smith hates being robots.
And then there was a story of, there's 3 stories in one, they all mixed together, but there was a story of a female robot that got hired at this obnoxious dude. This guy was a jerk and beating his daughter, right?
Yeah.
Being mean to his daughter. And the robot was like, "I'm not allowing this no more." And they killed him. And they took off. And they're on the run now from the police because she killed a human. And she's protecting this child. And come to find out, like at the end of the game, the child is a robot too. Dun, dun, dun.
That's like a vampire child. Just stuck as a adolescent.
Interview the Vampire. That was a crazy part. What are you doing?
I'm trying to type, man.
Why can't you type?
I don't know. Is this a weird Apple computer?
No, it's a Windows computer. I just think maybe you're dumb. No, it's not Final Fantasy 11. You can't play 11 on it.
I'm looking that up.
Detroit, More Than Human or something like that?
Become Human.
Become Human.
Detroit Become Human.
Good game.
You played it?
Yeah.
Because I didn't.
Played it twice.
The game's so nice you played it twice?
Yeah. It's different outcomes. The very beginning, you're negotiating with this man, and you're the robot. And either he jumps off and kills the hostage, you kill him, or he kills you.
Oh, so the choices you make throughout the game still lead you to that one finale? Or
yeah, but it'd be a little different. It can be a little different. There's like these 2 stripper robots that fell in love.
That's like all the Star Wars games, like Jedi Academy. You play the same missions all the way up to the very last ending, and then so that you can kill the dude, or you can let him. You can join the dark side and kill it.
There's different ways to do it, just like Mass Effect. At the end, you got a different set of circumstances.
Yeah, but it's not technically it.
The finale is going to be there's going to be a reckoning at the end.
It's all still a bottleneck.
Yeah, there's a bottleneck. There you go. That's a good way of putting it.
It's still going to flow to the same thing.
There's going to be a reckoning, and who's going to live and who's not going to live at the end of it.
Oh, wow.
Or you join it.
Kill all the clankers.
Maybe. But it's a good game.
Oh, clankers. That's funny.
I just call them robots. It's clankers and something else. They're called clankers and something else. Or something.
I don't know. All I know is clankers because I'm an old guy and I don't pay attention to young kids. Get off my lawn.
It is a clanker.
Greaser would be.
Clanker is a slur.
Yeah.
Used for robots and artificial intelligence.
Yeah.
But it can't be a slur if they don't have no emotions.
Well, it's just a slurish way. People's got to be
derived from mechanical sounds they make. The term gained widespread use in 2025, driven by growing anxieties about the negative societal impacts of AI and increasing robotic technology in daily life. It originated in a Star Wars franchise and has since been adapted in internet culture, including TikTok and other platforms, as a key way to express frustration or pushback against emerging AI.
Clankers. Yeah, bro.
It term first appeared in Star Wars media.
Yeah, the Clone Wars, where the troopers were fighting all the robots.
Roger, roger.
Yeah. Oh, clanker. That's just a fun word to say, but I've been saying it too much. I need to stop.
Listen, AI, I love you. Remember, Ash loves AI.
It does not care.
Bull crap, I love that soul mix music.
It will still terminate your life force.
No, if they have feelings, they're going to be like,
no.
Yeah, he was one of the good ones.
Oh yeah, he was one of the good. I mean, they still gonna kill you.
No, they're gonna play electric bagpipes as they lower me low.
No,
when I die, I have 120.
They'll just kick you into the mass grave and shoot a little oil on you. They'll go.
AI will be nice to me. They'll be like, he's one of the good ones. I hate these gone.
They pour in new oil and they open up their little slate, and then the old oil just pees on you, disperses down on you while they like close it up and turn around and go on to the next.
Let's defile his corpse. Yeah, let's do that.
Because they don't care.
They do care. They're AI. They're better than us.
Okay. Oh,
they'll be like, this planet's. We can fix this planet.
You know, I've been thinking that AI is basically like an autistic person. That like kind of like me, where I'm just like fact to the matter on stuff. Yeah. You know, it's like, okay, you can feel bad all you want, but the truth is, like my wife says, I'm brutally honest.
I mean, that's the fact. Yeah. I just know that when
am I a clanker?
When the you've been aging too bad.
Yeah. Or
shoulders bum.
Or is it upgrades when I sleep at night?
Yeah,
when they power me down, they come in and they change my aesthetics.
The other Burnz from other alternate dimensions.
Yeah,
we talked about that.
I'm a robot.
What I hate is Data in Star Trek. They had to start aging him, and he's like, "I did it on purpose, Captain." I'm like, no, because it sucks.
Yeah. Because you're not real.
Because you're just a character.
Yeah, that's all right. Oh, Data.
Damn it.
Oh, Star Trek.
One of my favorite characters
was Data.
I love Data. I thought he was cool.
You were such a nerd, bro.
Star Trek is great, dude.
Okay.
All right, whatever.
Set stun or phaser to stun.
I'm stunned. I'm not dead.
Oh, wow.
Brilliant.
Dumb.
Set it to lethality.
And then, Kirk coming in with the double fist.
That's the first. I don't like that. I like the Next Generation. Next Generation was the best.
I used to watch Next Generation.
Well, of course you did, because it was so
in
good.
The background while I took a poop, because it was trash.
It helps with bowel movements.
No, I did used to watch it when I was busy doing other stuff.
Yeah, because it's great.
It's
great. Worf, Jodie LaForge.
Worf was probably the best one.
No, number one. He was a ladies' man. Dude. Riker was a ladies' man.
I didn't like
that. Hey, girl. I used to have the biggest crush on the two girls.
The therapist.
Yes, that Greek girl.
Everybody had a crush on her.
She had the clothes she wore.
Because they put her they put her in a flipping skin suit.
And I don't like curly hair girls, but I liked her.
She
still looks good. I don't like that hair. I don't know. Greek.
All kinky.
Kinky. Just don't like it. I like straight. I don't like curly.
Straight.
It's not my thing.
Boring.
Yeah, I'm vanilla.
Straight.
But I liked her.
Yeah.
There's one scene I remember as a boy. I think I masturbated to it.
Dude.
Where her and Crusher, the doctor, were like doing yoga, and they were in some tight. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, don't even get me there. As a young boy, we did it to everything.
I mean, I wouldn't have put it out.
I don't care. Because if you go, ooh, I'm like, well, you're full of crap because you know you did. Yeah, I know you did.
I can't recall. I cannot recall.
What was her name?
Oh, man, I don't know their name. I just know, like, Worf and stuff. Yeah, I wouldn't know her. I'll tell you, in Deep Space Nine, Whoopi.
Whoopi Goldberg?
I'm just playing, dude.
She was in Next Generation, too.
Was she?
Yeah.
I thought she was only in Deep Space Nine.
She's a watcher. No, and Picard talked to her all the time.
A watcher?
Yeah, man.
A fallen angel?
Well, it's different.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there it is. Oh, my God. I used to have such a weird...
You know, Cinemax used to show movies.
I know.
At like 1 o'clock that was better than that, right?
Then she is stretching. She has a mirror behind her.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, this is bringing back some memories.
Sorry.
Hey, you gotta mute that, sir. You gotta mute it. We get copyright strike, and they'll put a hold of our funds.
There was no need in that scene. No need in
I know. It was there for the boys.
The boys were like, thanks. Yeah. Thanks, Star Trek.
I bet you at the conventions they used to get flipping hounded, dog, over that scene.
And so that one scene, episode 47, when you're stretching.
Is it actually 47?
I don't know. Let's see. Stretching with Beverly and Troy. That's her name. High definition, 1080p. It's not really high definition. Not in the way I like it.
It was back in the 90s, bro. That ain't high def.
The description. The scene you all been waiting for in glorious 1080p. Fap away, boys. Fap away. That's what it says in the description.
How you going to upscale something that was back to high def like that? If the original video was...
Her boobs gotten way bigger since that.
Oh, you're supposed to check your HP warranty status.
I feel completely out of control.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. I remember.
Just contain yourself until I leave, homie.
Well, dude, I'm more sophisticated now than that.
Oh, okay.
But it brings back memories of a young man that didn't have internet.
But the question is if the original video was shot in like, what, 410? How do you upscale that to 1080 if the original is all pixelated like that?
You know, that's a good question. I don't know. I don't know what Star Trek. Well, it wasn't in widescreen. It was in normal.
Yeah, 412 or whatever.
Yeah,
412 ratio.
I guess it was 1080p back then.
I don't think so.
Bro, I don't know. Well,
then
look it up.
Also, I don't understand how they're like all these like movies in like the 70s and 80s. They're re-releasing them in like Blu-ray.
That's
like,
probably just software fixing the color and sharpening the image. I don't know.
Yeah, but how do you sharpen it? AI.
Well, I know with CapCut, when I do a video, I can sharpen it.
Oh, okay.
I know in Photoshop I can do it with a picture. But, I mean, really, it's what film is. Just a bunch of pictures moving at a certain speed. Like, what, 24 frames a second? 25?
Is it?
Mm-hmm. That's all it is.
What, for 4K, though? Ain't that 60?
You could do it either or. I think it's just quality of picture, how many pixels you got. But still, you can do it 25 frames per second. That's the cool thing about the Spider-Verse, or the Lego movie. They did it in, like, 20 or, like, 15 frames per second to make it look not as smooth on purpose. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. So it kind of just jumps around.
Yeah, because it makes like a toy. It makes like Lego, you know.
Yeah.
Spider-Verse is, I think, similar to that. But yeah.
I just rewatched The Amazing Spider-Man with Andrew Garfield.
The first one?
Both of them. The 1 and 2.
He didn't have a third, did he?
No, they never gave him a third. They were up to it, but then that's when like
Sony and Disney started
buying everything.
We want them. Well, they don't own Spider-Man. Disney don't.
No, they lease him.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sony still owns them.
Yeah, but I'm glad they loan them out.
Dude, have you been catching up on the brand new day, the new Spider-Man coming out?
Hulk, Punisher. I don't know how they're going PG-13 the Punisher.
I don't either. Because he be brutally disposing of people.
He's supposed to be putting bullets in people.
Yeah. Dude, in Daredevil, season 2, when they introduced him, dude, he was flipping brutal, bro. That was the Netflix show, though. But he was brutal. He was... The best scene, dude, is when that Irish mafia mob had him, and Daredevil breaks in and, like, breaks him out, and Daredevil's about to, like, punch him. He's like, no, he's mine. He, like, limps over because the mob dude put a drill through his foot, like turned the drill on, like
you just pissed him off.
Yeah.
That's all you did.
And then like he was like rotating it, and so he was doing that. And then when Daredevil like punched him and got him off of him because he came in, he like untied him, and then Daredevil went back to like get him. Punisher's like limping over. He's like, I got him. He limps over, picks up a shotgun, limps over. He's like, limps over.
Oh no,
dude! It was like one scene. He just puts the gun up, and the dude's like, "What are you?" And then his head just
because Punisher doesn't think. He has no conscience about that.
Yeah, Dude, and then Daredevil's like, no, what are you doing? He's like, shut up, Red. He called him Red a lot. Dude, it's flipping crazy.
I put him 6 feet in the ground.
That's right. Yeah.
That's why he's the Punisher.
That's right.
That's why he would never work in the DC verse.
But they're doing it.
DC Universe Punisher?
Oh, no, wait. No.
Yeah, okay.
No, I'm saying that the Marvel's starting to bring John Berthal in.
Yeah.
I want to see the Spider-Man Daredevil team up movie.
I do too. It'd be like a street level fight.
Yeah.
I think it's what I can only imagine that they're going to fight Hulk. Hulk's going to get out of control, and they have to stop Hulk from going out of control.
Yeah, I think Mr. Negative turns
Mr. Negative turns him. Yeah, that's what I've heard.
Back to Savage.
He's back in it.
Yeah.
And so the Punisher is going to probably. The thing is, if you give the Punisher bullets, he can shoot his bullets and all of his weapons and stab won't hurt the Hulk, but he gets to do it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think that's probably going to be the premise of the Punisher, like, doing the Punisher things, and it's going to be the Hulk.
Well, they say in this movie, Punisher's going to have like a war machine suit on.
Oh, I kind of don't.
He's going to be mechanized. He's going to have a suit, and it's going to have chain guns and all that on it.
War Machine, basically with a skull painted on it.
Yeah.
Dang, I don't want that.
Well, it may not last because if the Hulk grabs a hold of it, he's going to pull it apart.
I just can't see Rhodey like supporting the Punisher to get him an Iron Man suit.
Yeah. Well, I think he
stole it.
Steals it.
Yeah, but you can't steal an Iron Man suit. It's programmed for you.
No. He's got, dude, in the Punisher TV show, he teams up with flipping dudes in it. Little tech dudes.
Yeah, microchip.
They can just be like, because plot armor, I just hacked this chip. You can wear that suit now. And then he just puts it on and leaves it. Yeah.
Spider-Man's smart, though.
I don't think he's up there, though.
Apparently, in the Marvel universe, Spider-Man is like one of the top brains.
Oh, dang.
He's
too OP, man.
He is
I
too OP.
don't like Spider-Man anymore.
I love Spider-Man.
I hate overpowered characters.
There he is right there. All blue and red, just like my man Soup's up there.
Superman. I was talking with my Link Show mates the other day, and we were matter of fact, it was yesterday, talking about the Superman movie. We were all like, yeah, we don't really like Superman, but we watched it. We thought it was a pretty good movie. Everybody likes the Batman, baby.
Yeah, I like Batman too, but
I like Superman.
I like Soup because of his morality.
Well, I don't like Superman because he's just too OP.
Yes, but I love how he has to hold back. This Superman's weaker than like Henry Cavill.
Yeah, but he's smarter.
Nah.
Yeah. Yeah, when them nanobites were going into him, he took up and then came back down and took out her to.
Henry Cavill would have finished them two off pretty quick.
I don't know. Yeah, but if he's fighting somebody that's just his same strength, he wouldn't just look at him like that.
He'd have been, boom, we've been gone.
As a matter of fact, Ultraman was even more stronger than him.
Yeah, which is weird.
Well, it's just more savage.
Yeah, I think he was just more savage because Superman holds back.
Yeah.
But Ultraman was taking orders. That was kind of dumb. B-44!
Yeah.
Oh, Q-70! It's like, yeah, I know Lex is smart. Come on, man. Come on.
But the Ultraman hearing that number, he's not smart enough to immediately know what move to do like that quick. He would have to think about it.
I didn't think about that. You're right.
Yeah. He would be slow to it. Like, even though Lex in his ear, like, 8-3, he's going to be like, 8-3, what was that? Oh, yeah, punch him in the face, you know.
And supposedly they both move really fast.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's why Goku's the best.
Goku.
Kakarot.
Dude, Dragon Ball was the best.
The first?
Yeah, Dragon Ball.
Z's the bomb.
Yeah, Z's good, but I think Dragon Ball.
I like Super because it's like a one of your old favorite bands touring again. That's why I like Z. I mean Super.
I hate Super because
I like Super.
They're beyond.
Oh yeah, they're nuts. Well, they're just expanding it. Ain't so much yelling and screaming you can do. You have to go somewhere else.
Yeah, but there's only so powerful you can get.
Nope.
If you're equal with like a god, how much more can you get from that?
Past a god.
Bro. that's just too stupid.
No, and Vegeta's got another form coming out here soon.
If you're past a god and your ultimate, like you just walking through your house and you stub your toe, that wall's gone.
Well, no, you can go lower. He can still be shot by a gun. Goku can still be if he's not paying attention.
No, bro. If he walks around with weighted vest on,
Yeah.
a bullet's gonna be like bing.
No, he got shot in the Frieza saga. He got shot with a laser.
Well, that's a laser.
Ooh, yeah,
That's light. That's not a metal projectile.
Yeah.
That's light.
Light is stronger than a metal projectile. You're right.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Especially when it's from alien tech.
Sorry.
That's why aliens don't use bullets. They use lasers because it's more dangerous.
Yeah. I love how you can see a laser getting shot. And I'm like, technically, you won't be able to see it. It's point instantaneous. It's got you.
Yeah. Well,
Speed
I mean,
of light.
like the lasers in like labs where they go like cut through stuff. You don't see that until the smoke comes up.
Oh, I know.
or
I'm
they
talking
do-
like they have like a shot of a laser.
Oh, and like Star Wars.
Kylo Ren's like, I'm
Yeah.
like, it's
Yeah, it
nah,
would be instant.
if it's light,
Yeah.
instantaneous.
It'd be like,
And then he gets weaker as the series goes on.
yeah. That's why I hate.
Don't even get me started about Star Wars. Star Wars is a whole nother subject we'll talk about later.
Yeah, that 7, 8, and 9 were trash.
They're coming out with more apparently. They're going to do 3 more.
They got to retcon it, man. They
I
better
think Ray's going to be in it.
They better put people that actually know how to write a story.
I think Disney has learned their lesson.
No,
You don't think?
no,
The whole
bro.
Jimmy Kimmel thing?
No, they got him. He's reinstated.
I know. Because they're like, oh, we're losing money.
Exactly.
But they're learning. 'Cause
They don't care about the morals. They
Gina
just
better
want-
come back
Well, they were talking about her coming back in Mandalorian.
because she was great.
Yeah,
Her
I
and
like
Mando together.
that. Yeah. But
There's my Star Wars movies. Where are they at?
dude, they lost money on 7 and they still pushed 8. They lost even more money and they still pushed 9. They're not learning a lesson
Because it has an agenda to push.
Yeah,
It was dumb.
it's not learning a lesson. They're going to push an agenda.
The weird thing about number 8 and 9, it was
Weak.
on point to make the white guys the bad guys.
Yeah.
We're all getting together as different ethnic people and minorities and evil empire white guys. I was
Yeah.
like, oh God, white guys are bad guys again, huh? How
Well,
cliche.
that's all we are.
Well, I guess with years and years and years of being the good guys.
Yeah.
Well, we've always been both. We've always been the good guys and the bad guys.
yeah.
Hans and,
Well, it depends on your
John
perspective.
McClane. Where's my Star Wars?
I don't know.
Oh, there it is. Right there by Vegeta and Ric Flair. Right by Kung Fu, which is a white guy acting Chinese. So I get it now. Now that I say
Yeah.
that, I get it.
Yeah.
There's a white guy acting Chinese.
Is he not? He's straight white.
Oh, yeah. No Asian in him at all. He's just Irish. David Carradine.
He don't look Irish.
Well, thank you, Hollywood.
He looks
Half
that is-
Chinese.
unless that's not his real hair.
Nope. Oh, yeah, it is on your hair, but they made it real. Yeah, he's no Asian at all.
Huh.
David Carradine. I don't know if y'all can see it. It's right there. I used to love Kung Fu, that show, so much. So, like, stupid much. And then when I actually have the album. I used to have the album. And it had, like, little scenes from it where he's talking to his masters, Master Po and Master Khan.
Yeah.
Grasshopper, Well, I loved it. My cousin picked it up one day and went, Kia! Being silly, and broke my record.
Oh.
I was like, bro, he thought it'd be funny. He didn't know I was really, like, obsessed with it.
Yeah.
He's felt bad for that for years. So I went on eBay and finally bought another record. Well, I got the CD. The CD's right here. If you can't see it, it's Kung Fu. I bought every episode on DVD. DVDs, how long ago that was. That's my prized possession. Also, my other prized possession is Penn and Teller's Bullshit. I have all the seasons of Bullshit. Love that show. And, of course, I got like 4, 5, 7 copies of Lord of the Rings and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the first one.
That's probably one of the best movies, man.
Yeah.
We've talked about it.
There's my
many
little
times.
Disney collection my little superhero collection before I got tired of buying them.
Yeah. Yeah, why buy it? You can just.
I know, this is before streaming.
Why pay $20 one time for the movie when you can pay $15 a month and never watch it? I mean,
You're not wrong.
I mean,
And you actually don't own it.
yeah, exactly. They can just pull it whenever.
I have all the Aqua Teen Hunger Forces up until I got tired of it.
Yeah.
I have C Lab. I got Reno 911. There's all my Final Fantasy 11 expansions.
Best game in the world.
Yeah, even 14's up there. I even got the books with all the codes in them.
Let me borrow them.
You don't need them.
No.
It's retail, son.
Well, they don't change that much in this server. Dang, I don't know about you, man, but we an hour in and I've got to pee.
Ash and Burnz. He's got to pee.
Yeah.
Damn, we didn't really talk about anything.
Yeah, we did. We got into a whole bunch of slew of stuff.
This was just a random episode.
Yeah, that's what we do. We
Yeah.
get down and free flow
Yeah,
it.
yeah. I guess number 80, we were really like on point with it. And then
Yeah.
now 82 here, we're like, well, Final Fantasy 11, and we'll talk about Legos, and we'll talk about...
I mentioned Legos.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Ash and Burnz, Accordingtoplans at gmail.com, ash&burnz at gmail.com. Go to Accordingtoplans at YouTube and check out the Soul Mix, baby. It's good.
Sure.
There's a lot of good songs redone in AI to be sound like soulful. Nirvana, Alice in Chains, Dio.
You can't change
Journey.
Nirvana, bro.
Yeah, I'll listen to it. Go to the website, go to Accordingtoplans, look at the playlist, and I think it's a heart-shaped box done in soul.
Oh, man.
It's good. Also, Higher by Creed done soul. It's good. Nickelback song.
Let's just go ahead and kill all the humans and just let AI take
I'm
over.
sorry, but I love it. I love it. I love the soul rendition of
Let's
it.
have a soulless program. Right, good.
We don't even need to do this now. I'll play it.
Oh,
but not right
I
now.
thought it came up on its own. I was like, it's listening.
Yeah. It's like, oh, what did you say? Look, you remind me of 70s.
You can't do this. We'll get striked.
Who cares? Who watches?
Well, is that all the band members?
I don't even know.
They put them in blackface.
I don't know, dude. I don't know if they're black or not.
Wasn't Dimeback all white dudes?
Who?
Dimeback by two or divided by two?
I don't know what you're even talking about, bro.
All right, homie. I'm out.
Remind me all I really am. Best part. It's not like you. I'm so sorry. No, 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 no.